Welcome to the webinar for LUX South Ari Atoll and LUX North. So yeah, as Vanden introduced me, I'm the director of sales, and I will do the both presentation today. So it's a short version, but I will be able to send you a detailed one after the webinar, so you have all the information gathered together. So just quickly, LUX is a Mauritian brand. So it has been created 7 years ago. And our office is based in Mauritius, but we have 2 resorts available in the Maldives. So it's a very different concept as the other hotels that you can find in Maldives. So we have LUX for us means not luxury, but light and bright. So it means like everything that we do is lighter, brighter. And it's this experience that we give to our guests every day during his stay at the resort. So we will go to the LUX South Ari Atoll property. So it's situated 107 kilometers from Mali. So it's accessible by seaplane. So it's 25 minutes. And also by domestic flight, which is 20 minutes and plus 10 minutes of speedboat option. So those who will travel via seaplane, they will have access to our private lounge, which is included in the in the arrival of a guest, but not included in the departure. So they can wait there. We have food, beverages, coffee, Cafe LUX, and also TV, free Wi-Fi, so as to wait for the seaplane to come to the resort. So the resort, his biggest selling point would be the island is one of the biggest islands in Maldives. It has 4 kilometers of beach around, and also it's 1.8 kilometers long. So you have also, we are situated in the unique spot for whale shark watching in Maldives. So which means that all year round, you can see the whale sharks at LUX South Ari Atoll. We do excursion accompanied with marine biologists who explain how, why, and what to do when you see a whale shark. The resort has also lots of activities proposed. We have water sports, kids club available as from 3 to 12. We have also a teens club from 13 to 17 also available. Babysitting service also is available on supplement. We have 35 complimentary surprises, and it don't depend on the meal plan. So as soon as your guest is booked on BB, he will have 35 free experiences, such as he can go and hunt 25 bottles, which is hidden on the island. And daily, he can win prizes, such as jet ski sessions, spa, and so on. So you have 25 prizes available. You have a free ice cream from the karting bicycle twice a day available. So you have a lot of options that we propose during the stay of a guest, which I will send you the list with the detailed activities that we have. So in terms of accommodations, we have 193 pavilion and villas. So the first room categories is beach pavilion, which is 36. It's 60 meters square. So it can accommodate 2 adults and 1 child or teen or baby. The second room category is the family lagoon pavilion. So it's 130 meters square. So it's 1 unit compared to the beach pavilion, who is an interconnecting room accommodation. And it's 2 rooms in 1 unit. Whereas a family is 2 rooms in 1 unit, but it's like private one. You don't share with other people next door. You have also the beach pavilion, who is 45 available on the resort. It's 95 meters square, and it can accommodate 3 adults or 2 adults plus two child, or 2 teen, or 2 babies. It's possible. Also, the last room categories in the beach side is it's beach pool villa. So you have 12 available in this category, 116 meters square, and you can accommodate 2 adults plus 1 child. Which is nice with this room is like the pool is integrated in the villa. So it's at the back of the villa, and it's a plunger pool. So we will continue with the water villas, so over water villas. So the first room category over water is the water villa, which is 98 meters square. So it can accommodate 3 adults or 2 plus 2, so 2 adults or 2 child, 2 teen, or 2 babies. One of the best sellers of LUX South Ari Atoll is the romantic pool water villa. So we have 46 very nice rooms, very modern, with pool, with a love nest. You have also a home theater who goes from the roof to watch your movies or your food, sports, whatever what you like to watch. So it's possible. Also, it's situated at the east side. So the difference between the water villa and the romantic is the pool. Whereas the water villa, we don't have a pool, we have a net available, so you can get down and enjoy the sea, and also access to the water, to the sea. And also you have bathtub in the water villa, whereas for the romantic we have inexperienced shower options. Also, the pool in the romantic is specially designed for a breakfast, floating breakfast. So it's a very honeymoon style room, I must say. It's adult only, and it's 110 meters square. The third room category over water is the Temptation Pool Water Villa. So it's the twice of the size of a romantic pool water villa. You have a living room, you have a dining room, jacuzzi. One of the biggest pool is 15 meters square, the pool, and also love nest and a lot of very modern style room. And the last one is the LUX Villa. So we have only one in this category. It's considered like the presidential suite. So it's 1 bedroom available, but you can still accommodate 2 adults, 1 kid, or 2 kids. It's possible too. We can do extra beds in the living room. So it has a living room with butler service and also a LUX amenities, which is attached to it. And it's very interesting. You have like 10 options. And if the kid goes for 7 nights, you can fly for free. So I will send you also the fact sheet for the LUX Villa, which is very interesting. Any questions for the accommodation so far? We're done, or we will do the Q&A afterwards.
Ma'am, we will do the Q&A session in the last of the presentations.
Okay, perfect. So LUX South Ari Atoll, we have 8 restaurants and 5 bars. So we have a diorama concept. So you have 7 restaurants who is actually available on half-board basis. But as from 1st of November, you will have only 6. So you have, we have 2 buffet restaurants, which is the Mix and the East Market. So Mix is more like international buffet. You have Indian food, you have Chinese food, so it's a lot Mediterranean food, so it's a lot of options. Also for the East Market, it's more Asian style. It's like local Asian market in China, Vietnam, Thailand. So it's very live cooking with noodles making, live stations and so on. We have also the Allegria. So Allegria is the Italian restaurant. And it's very famous on the island. So it's an a la carte restaurant, and you need to have bookings to get access to the restaurants apart the buffet one. Also, we have Umami, who is a Japanese restaurant. And you have like the sushi counter, teppanyaki counter, and rotabata counter. So also it's not included in any package. So as from HB, you will have 30% discount on your consumption at Umami. And as from the 1st of November, Umami and Alegria also will be on 30% discount. We have also an Indian restaurant called Senses. So it's a little bit of influence of Middle East influence. And also we have Beach Rouge, which is quite a modern Mediterranean restaurant where you have a DJ who play for sunset. You have a very nice architecture and very modern vibe, more young style with a DJ and so on. Also, we have a lagoon bar for lunch. We have valley bar for lunch, which makes the 8 restaurant. Which is very important to know that we have chefs all around the world who work for us. We have an Indian chef who works at the centers. So if you have any dietary restrictions or special dietary requirements, like gen vegan or gen vegetarian and so on, vegan food or vegetarian itself, you can inform us before the guests arrive at the resort. And as soon as the guests will check in, our chef will meet with him or her and will advise. He will make a special menu for them in any of the restaurants. So as the restaurants are on the booking, it will be easy for him to cater for all the needs of the guests with specific dietary. So what's new at LUX South Ari Atoll? So we had some nice updates that we have put since 6 months ago. So we have also, so LUX Me Spa has won the best spa in the Indian Ocean 2 years in a row. Gourmet dining has been more experience, more place to dine around the island also has been introduced. Window on the ocean, so it's more in a romantic way for the honeymoons who likes to do photos, Instagrammable. So you have this window who is very famous right now, and they can do photos during their stays. A lot of Instagrammable spots too, stylish homemade hammock available all around the resort. Also, last year we won the SATI Best Eco-Friendly Resort, which is quite a nice achievement for us. We are very focused on the environmental side. We have banished all the paper straws, plastic bottles. We have introduced bamboo cups for the Cafe Lux, replacing all the paper cups. We have also the Island Cruiser, the eco bike for the guests, which they can rent per day, or it's not compulsory, but we will rent it the whole stay. Only one day is possible. It's $50 to go around the island. Also, the latest one would be the world's largest solar panel at sea. So for the moment, we have the world's largest solar panel at LUX South Ari Atoll in the world, and it produces also the electricity. 30% of electricity daily, so which is very helpful with our diesel consumption, which is very high in Maldives. So this is a little bit the side part of LUX South Ari Atoll. So LUX North Malay Atoll. So it's a new property which has been opened up last year, February 2019. So it's 1 year operation right now. So it's it's situated in the North Atoll, North Malay Atoll. So it's accessible by speedboats. So it's 60 minutes speedboat journey. Or you have also the option with a 15-minute seaplane from Velana International. You have also the access to the lounge if you are on a seaplane basis. We have, it's smaller than the LUX South Ari Atoll, but it's a luxury property, more high-end within the group LUX group. So you have 67 double-story villas, which sits either on the beach or over water. So you have also, so the island is 675, 70, no, 57 meters, sorry, and 110 meters square, 110 meters. And also the house reef is very close to the shore. Whereas for the LUX South Ari Atoll, the house reef is very far. It's 100 meters from the shore. So what is very the key selling points for LUX North Mali would be the prime position to experience the Maldives' most diving sits. So they have like dive caves in the North Atoll where it's possible to do the diving. They have very extensive private lagoon and a very luxuriant one. It was one of the picnic island in Maldives, so all the Maldivians were going to the picnic island for its lagoon, let's say, advantage. They had a very nice one. One and only also was using the lagoon at North Mali to do the snorkeling session and so on. So very, very luxurious one. You have also villas, which is quite new in Maldives, which have rooftop, but which is liable. You can do things on the rooftop. So you have three options. You have 1-bedroom accommodation, 2-bedroom accommodation, and 3-bedroom accommodation. So for the 1-bedroom accommodation, it starts as from 350 meters square. So very big villas. You have 15 beach villas in the 1-bedroom categories, 6 over water, 31 deluxe water villas over water, and 5 prestige villas. Also, for the 2-bedroom accommodation, you have 4 residences on the beach and 4 over water on the beach. It's 680 meters square. So also you have 1-bedroom retreat, which is 970 meters on the beach, and the over water will be 997. So the difference between the two is that the over water has a deck where you can dock your yacht. And also the same facilities, beach and over water is available. So just one thing, what you can do on the rooftop of the beach at LUX at North Mali is that you can do barbecues. You can do your yoga session, private yoga session. You can do a cinema paradiso. It's an open air. They will put a screen for you. You can do your cinema paradiso on your rooftop, which is a very nice accommodation, very spacious, modern style, very quite unique in Maldives. Also for the restaurant, they have 3 restaurants and 2 bars. So the main restaurant is the Glow restaurant, where you have the breakfast and dinners and lunch with served. And the 2 restaurants will be the Beach Rouge, which is available also at North Mali. And you have also the DJ option who plays the whole day and for sunset. You have the umami, no, not the umami, the Peruvian one is the Inti, so it's influenced Peruvian and Japanese style infusion. So very high-end restaurant, gastronomic restaurant. And the last one is called the Barium. So it's not really a restaurant, it's a private dining area. It's underground, but it's not underground. It's not in the sea. It's in the middle of a hotel, and you have like this aquarium who is available all around to make you feel like you are underwater. So this is a very nice concept where you can take the private room, and the chef will propose you a fine gourmet dining which will be available. So for the North Malay too, so LUX South Ari and North Malay have a spa too, LUX Me Spa. So it's a brand from the LUX concept, which is also highly, we do our own product with our own aromatherapies, and it's manufactured in UK and US. So you have a spa treatment available over water, 5 cabins and 1 beauty salon. They do aerial yoga, which is quite interesting. And also they propose a rooftop yoga on the top of spa rooftop. Okay, so also the water activities are fantastic at North Malay. We have a sea bob available, diving sessions. The coral reef, as I said, is very close. You have the kids, the walked activities, and I hope to see you soon, very, very soon in Maldives.
Yes, sure, ma'am.
So, do you have any questions? What you would like for me to answer for both of us?
Yes, ma'am. Obviously, I've told you that the question will come that can we get option of only veg food or Jain food? Jain food is without garlic food.
So we have a menu available for vegan and vegetarian. But for Jain food, our chef, if we are informed in the booking that there is a Jain food available needed, he will do the needful. He will adapt with the guests. He will prepare what needs to be prepared.
Second question comes, any safety measures after COVID?
Yes, so for Maldives will release the COVID guidelines this week. So this is for the destination, but yes, of course, we are working actively on new protocols and to enhance the safety and the sanitary requirements at the resort. So this will be delivered as soon as we receive the government requirements, and from there we will be able to readjust if needed our protocols too. But we already have a LUX sanitary requirements protocol which is in place, and we are just waiting for the government to fine tune what we have already.
Someone is asking best season to visit.
So best season to visit, I would say from January to end of April. May also is very nice till September, but it's only that you will have more chance to have rain. It's called the wet season. So, but the weather is still nice. You don't have, for the whale shark is one of the best in low season because you don't have a lot of people and it's more easily and it's not crowded. But I must say that these months are fantastic, even from November. I would have avoided September because it's really the period where it's raining, but we can still have nice weather. It depends. We can't predict anymore when the weather will be better or not. But the dry season is from January to April for sure, and started from November to December.
What about like the fam trip? Do you have any plan for the fam trip in 2020?
So we have, fam trips are based on requests. So if you are organizing a fam trip, you send us a request and then we will advise you about the availability and the conditions.
Done, ma'am.
But yeah. So also you need to be very careful for the moment with Maldives with fam trips, because the government has tell us briefly that they will avoid the island hopping. So if the fam trip is organized within 5 hotels in Maldives, it will not be possible. Fam trips can be only in one hotel and then go back to your homeland where you come from. So we can advise as soon as we receive the guidelines from the government, so that we can advise to you if it's possible or not.
Okay.
But also we.
Mr. Deepak Khanna is asking full board meal plan package available in both properties.
So for LUX South Ari Atoll, we have a package from BB to AI. So BB, HB, full board, and AI. And for the North properties, you have BB and HB available.
Okay, half board we have. Okay, done. Half board we have. Any other questions? One person is asking rate will differ after the lockdown, or it will be same before? The rates will be same, or it will increase after COVID?
Okay, so the contracting has been done this year. Yeah, so we have a contracting who has been released as from 1st of November. So the rate didn't change. It didn't increase. It's only the seasonality which changed. There's no shoulder. There's only high season. So, and we have introduced the early bird booking. So if you are booking from 31 days above prior to arrival, you will have 30% discount on the rate. And if you book from 30 days, 0 to 30 days, it will be 20% discount.
Okay, done.
But we didn't increase. In fact, we reduced the rate for the meal plan for the next contracting year. And yes, it's almost the same, and it's a little bit more lower than the last year one.
Ma'am, 1%. Just a second. Mr. Priyank Jain is asking any honeymoon freebies for honeymooner, and Mr. Deepak Khanna is asking any liquor plan. One is question for freebies of honeymooners, and second question is liquor plan.
Yes, I'm fine. I am connected with.
Okay, so for the honeymooners, you have like amenities which is available on the island. So you have a sunset cruise that we offered. You have a fruit platter and a sparkling wine in the room on arrival. You have also 45-minute session photography with our photo fanatics. So it's a photo shop, a photo studio, which will do photos for the guests around the hotel, and also one photo will be free, and then the rest they can purchase at a special price. These are the amenities. Now for the beverages, the all-inclusive package is very nice. We have around more than 80 wines available on the package, 40 cocktails, and high-end spirit beverages. So what I can do, I can send you also the menus, what we propose for the all-inclusive, so that you can see. We have very nice wine like the Petit Chablis, who is one of the most famous wine in France, which is also included in the package. Okay, also, the mini bar is included in the all-inclusive package, where you have gin, wine, beer, who is available, and it's twice replenished daily.
Any other questions? Mr. Amit Nagbal is asking what type of surprises you are offering in hotels to the honeymooners as given in the presentation. Sir, it is a surprise. How can we tell you? Surprise is surprise. Okay. Let it be surprise.
No, you can also plan for bed decoration or bathtub decoration. This also it can be offered. And it needs to be, you need to let us know. But anyway, you have 35 more surprises available on the island when you book your honeymoon or not. So they will have also the 35 complimentary experiences that we are offering at the resort.
Just a second, ma'am. Mr. Sunil is asking, what's the kid age allowable limit on water villas?
Okay, so water villas, we take kids from babies, let's say 1 month till 12. So the guest will be requested to sign a disclaimer on the arrival for those who are staying in the water villas. So, but it's because it's the law in Maldives, the parents needs to be very careful with the kids, which is on the water villas. But we don't have any age restriction for the water villas.
Okay, ma'am. That's so kind of you. I think it's time to sign off. I think all questions are over and all doubts are over. Thank you very much, Miss Meera, with us, and you have organized a very like wonderful and beautiful properties you have shown to us. In future, we will definitely have so many bookings for especially for honeymooners and family one. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
Everyone is saying thank you.
You're welcome, and I will send you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I was very happy. Thank you.
This is Miss
So I was very
Jessica.
happy
She's from
to be on
Jakarta.
the call.
Yes.
Oh,
Today people have
fantastic.
joined us from
So I will send
Jakarta,
you all
Sri
the
Lanka,
details.
Bangladesh, each and every part of India. But the quantity is less, but it's a good quality.
Oh, that's fantastic. So if you need anything, we are here to help. Just drop us a question or an email. It's always good. Vendor, I will send you all the details that we got, all the projects that we will be launched with recovery plan to very soon. And you will be able to distribute with all the person connected and all your team around the world.